Jai Sitaram. Ayodhya chapter 12. We're going through the heightened response of King Dasaratha to Kaikeyi's cruel words that Rama is to be sent off to the forest. And Dasaratha is stating that Kaushalya and Sumitra will die because Rama and Lakshmana and Shatrughna and Dasaratha himself would not be there. Then the wonderful dynasty of Ikshvaku would be thrown into disarray because both Rama and Dasaratha would not be there to protect it. Rama because he's gone off to the forest and Dasaratha has died in consequence of that. And Dasaratha gives an indication of his deepest affections for Rama by stating that if Bharata were to agree to the wiles of Kaikeyi and rule over the kingdom when his beloved brother is in the forest, then he is not to conduct the funeral rites for King Dasaratha. So the back-end information is that Dasaratha is willing to spend eternity in hell as opposed to accept even a drop of water from a person who is not a bhakta of the Lord. And he once again iterates that after he's dead, Kaikeyi, the selfish one who desires just her own wishes to be fulfilled, she will rule over the kingdom of Ayodhya clad in widow's robes along with her son. Let us see more of Dasaratha's response to Kaikeyi's cruel words. Verse 96. Tvam Rajaputri Vadena Nyavasa Mama Veshmani Akirtish Chatula Loke Dhruvaha Paribhavascha Me Sarvabhuteshu Chavagnya Yatha Papa Kritastatha. You are a cruel woman in a princess's disguise. Unparalleled infamy will be my portion through you. The meanest object that crawls the earth will shrink from me with unutterable loathing. My very sight would be an insult to every pure-hearted person. But you, the living incarnation of sin, crime, and infamy, will rule in my place. Verse 97. Katham ratrer vibhur gatva gajasvaischa muhur muhu padbhyam ramo maharanye vatso me vicharishyati. Rama, my darling boy, has been accustomed to stately horses, elephants, chariots, and other royal conveyances. How could he trudge with weary feet through the thorny wilds? So now we get to see the aspect of Lord Rama that King Dasaratha loves the most. He sees him as his beloved son. Let us not forget that when Parashurama had confronted Lord Rama, Parashurama had declared Lord Rama as Madhuhantaram. He is the source of all things. He is the best of the best. He is the supreme Lord. He is the destroyer of Madhu. He had mentioned all of that. So Dasaratha is aware of Rama's supremacy, and yet he doesn't consider Rama as the supreme Lord of all. He is just thinking, what is Rama going to wear? What is he going to eat? How is he going to walk in this thorny forest? He who is used to all these comforts, how is he going to do that? How can you ask him to do that? Verses 98 and 99. Yasya tvaharasamai sudaha kundala dharinaha aham purvaha pachanti sma prashastam pana bhojanam sa katannu kashayani tiktani katukani cha bhakshayan vanyamaharam suto me vartayishyati. Culinary experts, graced with earrings, would compete with one another to prepare daintiest delicacies for Rama and serve him with zealous care. And how is he to subsist on wild roots, berries, and tasteless woodland fare? Verse 100. Maharha vastram samvito bhutva chira sukoshitah kashaya paridhanastu katham bhumau nivatsyati. Costly beds of softest swan down, hid beneath thick layers of delicate flowers of sweet fragrance, would invite him to deep repose and happy dreams. Dressed in gorgeous robes of rare texture, he would recline thereupon, while bards, minstrels, singers, and storytellers vie with one another to amuse or lull him to sleep. How shall he, clad in his deerskin and bark of trees, rest his weary limbs on the bare earth rough with thorns and pebbles, while the night-raging creatures of the forest roar and howl in their savage ferocity? So, Rama is used to traveling in costly conveyances, and now he has to walk barefoot. Rama had multiple cooks vying with each other to prepare the best and tastiest of dishes, and now he has to eat the wild berries of the forest. And then Rama, who was so used to such comfort and sleeping on beautiful places and wearing costly garments, now has to wear the garments of the bark of trees and deerskin and sleep on the bare ground. Is this correct? Verse 101. Kasyeta dharunam vakyam evam vidham achintitam Ramasya aranya gavanam bharatasyaiva mataram. I wonder whose wicked heart hatched the scheme to crown Bharata and send Rama a homeless wanderer on earth. This hellish plot, undreamt of by any till now, must have proceeded from a brain of more than diabolical ingenuity. Verse 102. Digastu yoshito nama sastaha svartha paras sada na bravimi striyah sarva bharatasyaiva mataram. Shame upon womanhood, alas! Fool am I to revile them indiscriminately. Bharata's mother, demon incarnate, alone deserves the reproach. At first, King Dasaratha says, Yoshito nama shataha. That means all women are indeed deceivers. Forever, sada. And they are svartha paraha. They are occupied with selfishness. And then he says, Dhig astu, let them be condemned. And then he says, Na bravimi, sarvastriya, I'm not talking about all women, bharatasya mataram eva. I'm talking only about Bharata's mother. Because all women are not behaving as Kaikeyi is. So it's only Kaikeyi is the one to be blamed. You see? It's only Bharatyasya evam mataraha. That means it's only the mother of Bharata that I am blaming at the moment to be a shataha, to be a deceiver. Because in history, we see wonderful mothers as well. Like Sita Ma, Kaushalya, Sumitra, Anasuya, and Kunti, Draupadi. We see amazing mothers. And therefore, not all women are to be blamed. But over here, Dasaratha is saying, first he's saying all women are deceivers, and then he's clarifying it. No, I'm not talking about all women. I'm talking about Bharata's mother only. So what does this mean? When a person behaves like Kaikeyi, then she is a very materialistic person who can cause disruption in the family line. Verse 103. Anartha bhave artha pare nrishamse mamanu tapaya nivishta bhave kim apriyam pashyasi mannimittam hitanukaranya atha vapi rame. O cruel woman of evil intent, ever bent upon having your own way, careless of what hearts you trample upon, marvelous heart that no ray of pity illumines. You find most exquisite delight in watching my frenzied agony under your devilish tortures. Tell me once again, what crime or fault you charge myself with, or Rama, who ever seeks your highest good and happiness? So this is the third time he has asked Kaikeyi to explain what mistake either he or Rama have ever done to her. Verse 104. Parityajyeyuhu pitaro hi putran bharyaha vatimschapi kritanuragaha kritsnam hi sarvam kupitam jagatasya drishtve ranan vyasane nimagnam. Alas, my Rama, in the grip of misfortune and calamity, is a sight potent enough to unhinge the brain and heart of every object in creation. Parents will readily desert their children, wives will readily desert their husbands who love them as their own very lives, and all creatures will fall upon you in uncontrolled fury. So now Dasaratha starts warning about the consequences of Rama's departure. He has always iterated that he himself is going to die, but then now he is going to say that what else is going to happen? So the fathers are not going to be there to protect the children. Wives are not going to be there to serve their husbands. And the entire world is going to be very furious. Kupitam syat. So that is going to be the state of the world. So how is Bharata going to rule such a kingdom? Verse 105. Aham punardeva kumara rupa malakritam tam sutam avrajantam nandami pashyannapi darshanena bhavami drishtva cha punar yuveva. A deva of the heavenly world is not more graceful and handsome than my Rama in his unadorned beauty. Robes, gems, and decorations but heighten its effect. Let me console myself by imagining his exit from this Ayodhya with the lordly gait of an elephant in rut. Alas, it is not given me to behold it with these eyes. Alas, would I not then cast away from me this heavy burden of 60,000 years and rejoice again by seeing my beloved Rama? So Dasaratha wants to see Rama adorned with all ornaments, full of beauty. But unfortunately, he sees Rama dressed in deer skin and bark of robes, devoid of any ornaments and going off into the forest. This also reminds me of one of the statements that Hanuman speaks in the 3rd chapter of Kishkinda Kand. Sarva bhushana bhusharha kim artham na vibhushitaha. You are supposed to be adorned with all ornaments. Why don't you have any? Why don't you have any ornaments? So, the pangs of grief that a devotee feels when the Lord is not ornamented is something that ordinary people can never understand. When we see how Bharata meets Rama in Chitrakuta, he also talks about what Rama used to dress up as and what is he wearing right now. There are some very beautiful analogies he gives in there, and we will go through those in that section. But it stands to reason that great bhaktas like Bharata, Dasaratha, Hanuman, and so many others want to see the Lord in full regal beauty. Even though the ornaments and clothes do not make him beautiful, he is the one who makes the ornaments and clothes beautiful. But still, they want the Lord to be adorned with everything. This is the heart of a true devotee who wants the Lord to be as comfortable as possible. And the plight of King Dasaratha was that he was not able to see so. And when he died, he constantly thought about Rama walking about in the forest and the fact that Dasaratha could not do anything to prevent him from going so. We will continue with this in the next section as well. Jai Sitaram.